Now, street lamps fueled by whale oil once lined the streets of New Bedford, Massachusetts. In the 19th century, New Bedford was the nation's whaling center. That means it was its energy capital. New Bedford now going solar. The city has a citywide project to convert municipal properties to use solar power. Now, the plan has been launched in conjunction with an energy service company, ConEdison Solutions. My guests are New Bedford Mayor Scott Lang and ConEdison Solutions Chief Executive Jorge Lopez. Gentlemen, good to have you with us. Let me first turn to you, Scott, and just to give us this history. I mean, that sounds like I know what I'm talking about, but I mean, whaling as an energy center, New Bedford, I didn't know this.
No, it's very interesting. We were the energy capital of the world, quite honestly, and probably the first people around the world met that were known as Americans. We had the largest fleet of ships, the most beautiful ships in the world had New Bedford on their transom, and that took place about 140 years ago for a sustained period of time. When whale oil was replaced by natural petroleum, we went into textiles, and textiles through the Depression, one of the leading cities in the country, and probably the number one, 100 years ago, the number one finished textile city in the country. Tremendous architecture, beautiful, diversity, culture, everything that you would want in a port city. We're the number one fishing port in the country now. But what's interesting is we went into smokestack industries being exported offshore, and we're now setting up a diverse economy. But what we're trying to do is get back into the known for our energy innovation, and that was where ConEdison Solutions came in, and we decided to turn to solar as an alternative energy source.
Well, let's bring in Jorge Lopez. I mean, George, the idea that, New Bedford is almost like a window onto the history of energy in the United States. How did ConEdison Solutions get interested in what was going on at New Bedford, Massachusetts?
Well, we have a long history right now in serving the electric needs through the competitive marketplace for New Bedford. And so that, building on that relationship, we were able to work with another partner to identify a perfect opportunity to work with a visionary. And Mayor Lang has been a great visionary in terms of looking to the future, trying to solve several issues, saving money, which is certainly the driver, but also to enhance, create jobs. So we've worked collaboratively with the mayor to install solar on several facilities, some unused parcels of land within within New Bedford, create jobs by using local contractors, and one of the other signature items in the relationship that we have is that it's all American. The panels that we're using are U.S. made. And so that was one of the other requirements. So we created this partnership of entities and suppliers and contractors to really kind of push forward the vision that Mayor Lang had.
All right, we're going to talk more about it. We're going to find out how it works and how much money it costs. More with the New Bedford Mayor. We've got Scott Lang and also ConEdison Solutions Chief Executive Jorge Lopez. This is Taking Stock on Bloomberg.